All right, let's see what looks better here. So we don't do jobs in the wintertime. I don't book anything from November till March, just because all we do is ponds. Most people don't realize that we do ponds. So this is a job that somebody else thought they would do in the wintertime, and then a customer called us and they need it done before spring because it's just going to get worse. So this is the kind of job that you try and avoid. There's a lot of structural issues here, but there's also all the trees out in here that were just shoved into the mud because whoever was out here working before, apparently was a pretty good contractor. He'd done work for these people before, but his toys just weren't big enough. So there's a lot of issues here. We could go over those, but this is why we don't do work in the wintertime. We're gonna fix this for this customer, and it's gonna take us probably a week to do this, where the other guy was out here for longer than that, and he actually removed no dirt. He just kept mixing stuff in. It's gonna cost the customer more for us to fix this than it would have cost for us to dig this pond to start with. But some of that just comes in with patience and what somebody's willing to wait for. A lot of people still want their pond dug in the wintertime, even though it's not feasible. Over here, this used to be the overflow. They decided they wanted it on the other side. I don't mind it being on the other side, but then all that happened was a bunch of trash and sticks and stuff were piled in. I'm not sure if this was ever cored back in to change the direction of the overflow, so it'll probably leak. So we're gonna core it anyways. We'll come back in and reseal everything so that we're sure that it holds water like it's supposed to. But it's gonna take us a long time. It's supposed to rain tonight, so I wanna go ahead and get all of this drained today and reset everything so that it'll run out the new overflow and not just keep filling us up right over here. So we're gonna dig a couple ditches out there. He tried to dig a few, but now there's an island out there and there's holes in the island that hold water. So when it rains tonight, it's gonna create an even better mess.